my god, we got a new Borderlands 4 trailer, and it has got me hyped even more than the last one. Now, the last one, we got the first look at the new Vault Hunters, and a lot of us were kind of like, they don't look super exciting, but, you know, time will tell. Because let's be honest, Salvador didn't look super exciting until he pulled out 2 guns. But in this trailer, we get to see some more action skills, we get to see some more mobility changes, we get to see swimming. Like, what the frick? Also, gore is back in a big way. Like, Borderlands 3 had gore, but oh my god, when you guys see this, it's next level. So let's break this trailer down. First of all, here's the trailer in case you missed it. And if you want to skip ahead to where I break things down shot by shot, there will be a timestamp on screen right now to tell you where to jump to. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, let's break this thing down. So first thing you see is a red chest opening up, and inside, a legendary weapon, and we don't know what this is yet, but hopefully it's going to be something badass. We also get to see this green item, which would most likely be Malawan. You know, it has that big circle thing there in the middle. It kind of reminds me of Malawan stuff. And then Jacob's purple pistol over on the right. Now, notice that this legendary does not have that rainbow effect beam like we saw in the last trailer, though, which makes me think maybe Loonshine or Anointments are what causes that other beam style. We don't know for sure yet. And then we get a look at something that appears to be cash. It's like stacks of money, but it has a white rarity beam on it. Pretty interesting, because usually cash has a golden beam type thing on it. Up next, we cut to a shot of us using this like saw blade type shotgun, maybe. And it shoots out this saw blade, and when this saw blade hits, it just literally turns this enemy into pink mist, dude. This is just gore to another level. Gore is back in a big way for sure. Then we get swamp and alligators. As long as this doesn't turn out to be like Eden 6 in terms of length, then I'm good. You know, I like Eden 6 the map. I don't like Eden 6 the story area. Up next, we get to see some sliding, shooting. Then our character jumps into the air. They get some serious air here, and then they pull up their 2 axes again, and they throw a fire axe. Then we get a look at a TDR, probably a TDR SMG, it looks like, sliding, chucking right into a guy's face. And then here's where you see this shield type thing, and then you can see the stack of money over here on the side that comes out of the enemy. Then our character jumps up in the air and pops what looks to be an action skill, and it almost looks like Zane's Mantis cannon in a way. It looks like maybe it pops up in their hand, and then they get to shoot off a monstrous, like, powerful electric shot. I don't know if you get to keep using them beyond one shot or not, though. It almost makes it look like you're dual wielding, though, in a way, but I definitely think that that's an action skill thing there. Then we get to see the Siren using their powers, and this is crazy. Watch this. As she casts it right into this guy, it literally flays him, and you get to see another one of those like shield looking piece things come out of the enemy again. Maybe it's like a shield booster or something like that. That is a crazy amount of gore, and I love it. And then she turns and shoots this person, and they just turn into a skeleton too, man. You can see an artifact here as well. Here we have another action skill being used. Then they falcon punch this enemy, and yeah, he's out cold. Then we got some more airborne action, and here's what's interesting. It looks like this character threw out 2 TDR weapons instead of just 1, and they both explode when they hit the ground. That's pretty wild. The Psycho knocks you back, you shotgun the top half of them off, but then they're knocking you into the water, and you're thinking, oh man, I'm gonna go out of bounds and be dead. But no, guess what? You get to swim back to shore. That's right, they've added swimming to this game now. Now, the scene does switch from that area to a different area for the swimming, but you do get to see that you swim, and then the character jumps out of the water, immediately goes into a slide and starts blasting these enemies into pieces. We got a grappling hook action here, so it would appear that all of the Vault Hunters can grapple in this game. But here's what's really interesting is they grapple, but then they shoot this enemy before they hit the ground. They double jump, so you definitely have your double jump there. You can tell this is not my gameplay because they actually hit their shot and then they nailed that entire group of enemies with that grenade. That was some sick gameplay. Whoever did that, kudos. That looked awesome. And then you have some disco ball looking attack. I don't even know what to make of this thing. This, I'm guessing, is probably the female Malawan soldier looking girl, and she pops up in this disco ball effect and launches this thing into this enemy. And then the ball goes into the enemy, she shoots the enemy, and then the enemy dies and explodes, but the disco ball keeps going back there in the background, and then it explodes as well. And it looks like it does like this huge nuke type effect, which is amazing. This character might be a lot of fun, dude. Then we have this jumping, like, insane amount of rocket projectiles attack. I don't know, man. This rocket launcher looks crazy, dude. If you can get this rocket launcher in like a low-level version with an absorb shield and you could like rocket launch with this thing, you could probably fly across the map with that thing, dude. That thing's crazy. I think everybody's gonna want to try and find one of those and try and launch themselves. When you shoot this enemy, it looks like an orb hits them and then it explodes in like lava. Then we get like this big boss who looks like some sort of spore vegetation type monster. Don't know, but you can see all those spores forming on its back. You know that's going to be bad news. Then we got some scorpion looking things that we get to fight. We get to see another siren action skill. So once again, guessing we have multiple action skills per character. This time the siren summons in like a spirit with a scythe that they can use. And I'm guessing this thing's going to fly around and just rip things to shreds. I don't know, but looks dope. And then we get to see a throwing knife. Yeah, that's different. Normally we have grenades. This is definitely a throwing knife of some sort. And then that wraps it up. We get this psycho running at the camera. We get to see some flashes of some stuff. Nothing major in those flashes that I could tell. The psycho then headbutts the camera and it says break free. But after that, we actually get a release date as well. September 23rd of this year. Also, we get this shot of the psycho standing in the rain holding a leg and an arm, which is my clue that they're going to charge an arm and a leg for this. Sorry. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help but make the joke, okay? I couldn't help but make the joke. But yeah, as you can see right here, September 23rd, 2025. You can wish list it right now. So that's it, guys. That's my breakdown. Let me know if you saw anything that I didn't see. Leave a comment down below. Appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.